Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jocasta Lester. I'm gonna make a short video before I go to sleep. And it's just gonna be a synopsis, a wrap up of everything that's gone on. I worked at HRT Hampton Roads Transit for a little over a year. Um, Over the course of that year, I've been fired twice. The second time being the permanent one. I've had $1,200 in payroll deductions that made no sense to me. I've gone through weird payroll issues that I can't really explain, prove. I can't really just basically say yay or nay as to whether there was foul play or not. There were instances where there were faces drawn on the elevator doors on the inside, where one of the faces had no eyes and it looked like it was blood pouring out of where the eye sockets were. Somebody hand drew it with their finger on the inside of the elevator door. It's been a number of things that I've endured. Several times on several occasions, I would get on my bus and someone had urinated all over it. Several times, it was this loud body odor, a rancid odor, just all types of crazy things, roaches. Man, so I could tell you everything that happened that was weird on that bus situation, but rather than dwell on it, I'm just going to tell you I don't work there anymore. I've been looking for another job. I'm between jobs right now. I'm still working as I did before. If you noticed on my channel, it's a bummer. I still got my CDL, so that's good. I'm planning to probably get a tanker endorsement and a hazmat endorsement, and I don't know. I will grab another trade or something. I have a lot going on, so it'll be okay. But guys, I am understanding that we live in a spiritually complex world. There are a lot of things that are working behind the scenes that we can hear. Some of us can hear it in the spirit. Some of us have become not delusional, but maybe just disconnected with the world around us. I'm not disconnected. I've been there. It's just there are so many things acting upon me at any given time that are outside of my control. That so many things acting upon me at any given time that are outside of my control that I don't give up, but I definitely understand that God is in control in truth, but there are other things that seek God-like control and they never will get it, but they would attempt it. So I've heard a lot of things in my spirit that have been scary. I've heard that these people along the way at HRT may have something to do with some of the heinous acts that I've heard about when it comes to my son. I'm not sure. I've been dealing with a lot of spiritual stuff, spiritual tumults. So to sum it up, this is kind of a check-in video of sorts, just to tell you what's going on. I don't live with my mother, of course. I strip my bed so I can wash everything. But yeah, I live. I mean, excuse the place where I stay, but I guess I can walk to the house right now. But I just got in. But it's called Pad Split. It's like a roommate hosting app where you pay your rent weekly. I just got as far away from Hampton Roads as I could for a little bit, or for indefinitely. I'm hoping indefinitely. People were running into my car. My Equinox, I drive an Equinox now. It used to be a Mitsubishi. I drive an Equinox. It had been run into, rammed 3 times. The first accident was like $4,700 worth of damage. The second accident was like $1,900, give or take, somewhere between $1,100 and $1,900. I'm leaning more towards $1,900. The third accident, the damages, the estimate from the adjuster, he just went ahead and capped it basically at the deductible amount, like 1,000 or something. But then he got the deductible down because it was uninsured, an uninsured strike. So somebody who didn't have insurance, we don't know who it was. It was a hit and run. They hit my car. It still has a dent. I'm gonna try to get it repaired. I talked to someone that was a mobile mechanic. I went and looked for that person's information at the time that it was that I was ready to get it repaired, and boom, they weren't. It wasn't them that wasn't available. I couldn't find their information, so finally found their information recently, and I have it now close to my heart and close to me. But now I've lost my job. I have all types of things that I'm struggling with. I'm like, oh my God, I have cash advances, all types of stupid stuff out there. Okay. So guys, it's been a struggle, but I'm not gonna say the only encouragement I can give you. Some encouragement I will give you is this. I'll give to you is this. Keep pushing, keep striving. Some of us fall down more than others. Just get up. I heard in my spirit, I heard the Lord tell me to get up. Today I was flagging in a location where I have come to understand that there's more than meets the eye to where I go. I believe that I find myself either in the employ, um, in something where people who have been either abusive or near this situation I've heard about in my spirit, they're there and it makes no sense. But I've heard something in my spirit today and I decided to go ahead and document it. I was out there and I was told that the same place where I stood was the same place where they had tortured someone that I know and I love, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm just kind of processing it, but still I'm like, okay, maybe this is just convoluted spiritual chatter. I'm not sure. So I hope that your days are going well. I hope that you guys are doing okay. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. It will be okay. Um, just keep praying, keep pushing, and keep challenging standing institutions that don't make sense to you. Like, it's stuff out there that just doesn't make sense. These people do crazy things. They treat people evilly in a subtle way. And then when you try to explain it or even just remember what happened, I mean, it's just, I'm telling you, if you're in that struggle, I'm in that struggle with you. I've contracted these parasites that are horrible. I go to the doctor. The doctor doesn't acknowledge that they exist. I'm regarded as though I'm crazy if I say anything about them. Everybody else runs around me, scratches, itches, makes jokes about bugs and things. So, it's just something to go through. Then the closest that I've gotten recently to a diagnosis for this parasite is lymphedema. I went to the emergency room and got a bill for $500 later, and I still didn't have any treatment. So I started taking Resillia. I eat a lot of garlic. That's helped some. It feels like something crawling on the surface of my skin and hopping off of it from time to time. These little white head having, tail having fibers. They find themselves all over things. I've seen brown things that roll up. It's just, it's a nasty parasite, and I know it's nasty. It's nasty. If I rub my nose, sometimes something jumps out. It falls out. I can feel it fall and not see anything. Like, it's just, I'm not in the mood. And it worsened after I worked at HRT. It left a lump on my left foot after I had come back from being fired the first time. So, you guys, I've been away for a while. I will be back checking in. I won't be making any promises about how often I'm looking for a job again. I decided to draw unemployment for a little bit. I haven't gotten unemployment yet because basically I've been working. So, you guys, thank you for everything you've been in terms of support. And you take care and repent again, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And I'll be back from time to time. My other channel is down for a bit until I can get the weirdos to stop reporting me for doing nothing wrong. And I've had videos taken down that were completely unrelated to what they said they were related to. Like, the reason for the report made no sense. So it's difficult when you're fighting a big conglomerate as the machine that you're fighting against. So, or either just kind of challenging some. When you have something from somebody saying, "Oh, you did something wrong. You didn't do it wrong," but it's the big company that you're now running up against. It's something that is. I know with God all things are possible, so I can just run up against that company. That's that. That's the faith muscle developed strong, just pushing. Do I feel like that fight? That fight, if God did not tell me to do it, I don't feel like it. So it's that. Thanks for watching my video, guys. You take care.